Amanda and Brent, good evening to both of you. As we know, this aircraft was in the air for just a matter of 5 minutes. And within those minutes, people I spoke with described to me the moments they say they realized this aircraft was struggling and something seemed completely off. Now, the airport was closed earlier, but we have seen airlines now, commercial airlines now starting to fly out of Bradley International Airport as of this afternoon. But what has not changed, I'm going to step aside, is the scene that we have seen near the International Arrivals building here. Emergency crews still surrounding that area. That is where the crash site is, and that is where we've seen the most activity throughout the morning. We have seen less emergency personnel cars here at the scene, but as you can see, they are still here. And I do want to take you to some video from earlier today with just that aftermath of when the crash happened throughout the morning hours and the afternoon hours as we saw those emergency vehicles pour into this area. I spoke with at least 5 different people who all described very similar things to me. They first noticed the aircraft was flying very low. Then they heard that popping noise as it appeared to be heading back towards Bradley International. And then came the loud boom when it hit the ground, followed by the fire and that black thick smoke we've been hearing witnesses describe in the air. And people I spoke with they say as soon as they saw what they saw, they hoped for the best, but realized that something catastrophic has just happened.
We hoped he made it back, and then heard a distant rumbling and saw a massive cloud of smoke come from the direction of the airport, and feared the worst, that he hadn't made it back.
Who knew, going on a walk, that you would see something like that, and something as catastrophic as happened this morning really did occur, and it's just really shocking. I'm really heartfelt sadness and condolences or comfort sending out to all those families.
And that's been the tone for folks I've spoken to. They are very saddened by what they are hearing. And of course, we have since learned that at least 5 of those 13 on board did not make it. And we were here as Lifestar. A helicopter flew in and rushed some of those victims out to the hospital. But again, back out here live, we are seeing something very similar as we saw this morning, which is emergency vehicles surrounding that crash site. Not as many as we saw this morning, but this investigation continues. The cleanup for this crash continues. And of course, we are expecting this will be active and stay active throughout the day today. But for now, we're live at Bradley International Airport. Aisha Bo, Fox 61 News.